Hey guys, collective message. Let's get our reading in. I hope you guys are fantastic out there. Let's see what your message is. What is the message for the collective? We have friendship, friends, friendships, soul tribe. We have broken vase, crossing the energy. Disappointments. The focus though is rainbows, so this is blessings. Wish granted. Good luck, patience. Recent past we have a train, which is about moving on. Life's journey, a new endeavor. What Spirit's message is in regards to keeping it together, boundaries, following some sort of rules, some sort of structure. And in the near future we have rings, which is contract, agreement. And we have a person of water, bottom of the deck. Emotionally connected, psychic, with control right behind that. And also ostrich trap. Closed-minded, avoiding, being targeted, being detained by external forces, feeling powerless, fear-based thinking, person of water. A healer. So this could be, I mean, this is just what's overruling your message as a person of water. So it could be you, it could be somebody else as well though. Let's see. I feel like, yeah, I feel like previously, or, yeah, I mean, it could be, I feel like it's probably your energy. Somebody who's empathic, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply. And in the current energy, there's some friendships, but you've experienced some misfortune when it comes to relationships, friends. And there's some sort of change here. Disappointment and a change when it comes to interpersonal relationships. So the relationships, the friendships, the connections. Might be to do with, yeah, many people, like many friendship groups. But I was feeling, yeah, that it could be one particular person. Something to do with a particular person. Because there's two people, well, there's three people on this card, but there's two people here who look like they're obviously already friends, and then it's like this lady, woman, is coming along and she's like, hey, what are you up to, kind of thing. So anyway, we have a person of water, and then we have a King of Pentacles, which is a completely different energy. So there's two people already. And then we have the Fool here as well, bottom of the deck. So let's just get a little bit more. Oh, we have a Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So, but we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So King of Pentacles is feeling some sort of loss, sadness. But this seems to be someone, yeah, we got the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, wish granted. Look at that. Their focus is on a wish fulfillment here. So this King of Pentacles, it's like they feel that potentially you're like someone, like a soulmate to them. Like you're a dream come true to them with the rainbow. A blessing. And especially with the Nine of Cups. So it looks like they're taking action towards you in the current energy. They're coming towards you to make some sort of offer. And then we have, yeah, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's a commitment. They want to offer you a commitment, but it's a heartfelt gesture as well. So there's emotions tied up in this. There's feelings. This person's got feelings for you. So yeah, maybe this is a friend. It could be a friend. But then I'm kind of getting like with this handcuffs and ostrich, maybe friends got in the way. A third person could have got in the way. We've got third person on this card as well. So maybe a third person got in the way of this King of Pentacles making some sort of offer coming towards you. Says yes, this wish fulfillment. Current energy, they want to anyway. They're going to anyway. Tell me about this broken vase. Let's see what's crossing us. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles. Well, yeah, I mean, like this person really does have feelings for you, and they are feeling like there's a loss here. So I do feel like somebody got in the way. Something got in the way. And this person's seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They're seeing you in the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles energy. So very content, peaceful, independent, strong, a hard worker. You're a provider, business oriented. You work hard for what you've acquired, all that you've achieved. You're quite a focused person. And then that broken feeling here, this disappointment is crossing the energy. So it's like this person's disappointed, wants to fix it, wants an opportunity to fix a situation with you. Ace of Wands. The crossing energy. They really do. They want to have a fresh start, a new beginning. Now, you could be doing something here that you are building, some sort of business, career pathway that you're very passionate about. Something that really is inspiring or really inspires you as well. And then we have this Eight of Swords. So I feel like this person is nervous. And this could be a part of the handcuffs as well. Feeling held back or suppressed in some sort of way. And then we have ostrich trap. So I wonder if there was some form of communication between the two of you, because we've got telephone here and we have crystal ball here. And then, of course, overruling, we had person of water, who is somebody who's psychic, someone who's a healer. So I feel like maybe you foresaw something, you were seeing very clearly, you had some sort of sixth sense when it comes to this person, some sort of inner knowing, and you could have communicated this, connected to this person or something like that. And then it's like they avoided it though. They were closed-minded. They were closed off to what you knew. so they buried their head in the sand because they had fear-based thinking. So it's like conspiracy. It's just a conspiracy. Yet you're psychic, you're clairvoyant, you're a medium, you're a healer, you're a counselor, an advisor, or something like that. Yeah, so they felt held back, detained though by external forces. And then in the current energy we have friendship, so, or third person, hanging out with others, something like that. So yeah, so they're nervous about coming towards you, and I feel like it's because of how they have previously interacted with you. And now what's crossing is they're feeling disappointed because it would appear that you probably with fairy tale, you are somebody who is like a fairy tale. You're somebody who believes in the impossible. You could be quite the romantic, you could be quite idealistic. You know, you dream big, and you see the potential, you see you know, that, you know, anything's possible. So yeah, I think this person was suppressing themselves in some sort of way and didn't quite see what you could see, but it seems it's changed since then. Something has shifted with this person, and now they're realizing and seeing that you are this abundant energy. You are someone who has followed through perhaps on what you dream to be, like what you may have said you would do. You've followed through with that, and it's happening, it's taking place. Like you're doing something here in the crossing energy with the Ace of Wands, and it's really paying off for you with the Nine of Pentacles, and you're looking vibrant, you're looking happy, you're looking content. So yeah, it seems like whatever you envisioned in terms of some sort of dreams or aspirations, you've followed through on that. But I also feel that there was some sort of intuitive connection to this person where you felt romantically connected to them, and possibly some sort of inner knowing that you guys were meant to cross paths, something along those lines. And then of course it seems like there's romance. Like it seems like you were romantically interested, and like I said, maybe you communicated this. Maybe it was just about these ideas as well. Maybe you had some sort of creative idea that you had shared with them, and said, what do you think? Like maybe you wanted to join forces or something like that. Anyway, it seems like you've shown out, and you've followed through, and now they're kicking themselves for thinking that you didn't have the ability to do this, is what it seems. And now they're nervous about taking action towards you. And almost like in fear of following their own pursuits as well with the star energy. So I think this person was afraid to believe in the possibilities, or it's like somebody who didn't believe in themselves, and that's what was restricting them and like suppressing them as well. Yeah, so let's see what the focus is. Their focus seems to be this wish granted, a blessing, patience pays off. Look at that, the Ace of Cups here. But again, we've got this Nine of Wands. This is someone who is nervous, like afraid. They're hiding behind their fear. Manifestations, wealth, yeah, abundance. Like an abundant, like being open to receiving is what I'm getting. This person has had some challenges that they've had to face within themselves about believing in themselves. I mean, this person's been through a lot with the Nine of Wands as well. So like this person's not, you know, they're not, I don't want to say they're a coward or anything like that. I feel like this person is quite a strong person, because this is the Wounded Warrior card. But when it comes to you make them nervous. Something about you makes them very nervous. Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, along with the Knight of Swords again. So yeah, I mean, yeah, fear about reaching out. So it seems that they're paying close attention to you, very focused on you somewhere, whatever you're doing. I think this person, I think they are trying to figure this out for themselves though, why they're afraid or why they didn't believe in themselves as well, believe in the possibilities. It seems it's around manifesting wealth and like prosperity, abundance into their life. Feeling, you know, feeling it's a vibration, it's a frequency. So it's like this person would have been most likely in their shadow, but are now starting to explore and learn more about themselves, possibly more about how to manifest, yeah, how to align themselves with what they do want to accomplish, achieve in their life as well. Yeah, it seems like they are trying to figure out why they've been so afraid. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords. Yeah, so they are learning and moving forward. They are going through a transition right now. And then, of course, we have the Train here in the recent past energy too. So it does look like they are moving on their life's journey, a new endeavor. On track, going forward, not resisting as well. Queen of Cups, well. So there's that person of water, so that is your energy here. Queen of Cups. So it seems, this is coming up for the recent past. So it seems like you were disappointed, Four of Cups here. Disappointed with the situation with this person, but you've chosen to move on. You've chosen to keep going, go with the flow, not resist the situation. Yeah. You could have went away somewhere as well. It does say going away, so I don't know if you went away, moved, left. The Nine of Swords. To the High Priestess. Yeah, it looks like you were persecuted, is what I would say. It's like you were under attack because of your psychic ability, your clear seeing here. So something must have happened. You must have said something, or yeah, it seems like you said something. Maybe you said it to somebody else and somebody went and said that to like a group of people or something. It's like, it seems like you've come under attack for your, I mean, but this could have been your whole life though. Like, if you're clear seeing, you unnerve people. You make, you know, you make people uncomfortable because you see beneath the surface. You see what's hidden within people. You see them at the core of them, behind the masks that they're wearing. So yeah, I mean, this could have been a lifelong situation for you too. Yes, but I do feel in regards to this person and in regards to some sort of group of friends or a third party, and then with this conspiracy card, it's like, and even if it was just like an idea that you had, you said, look, I'm going to do this and I believe that I'm going to do that and I'm going to accomplish that, and then you've gone ahead and you've done that. It's really, it's like it's made like crystal ball here. Like you are psychic. You do have premonitions or visions or something like that. And so they're saying that this was real. You were the real deal here. But yeah, it does look like in the recent past, or in the past, you've been persecuted for it. like probably the scapegoat and things like that, and people's, you know, people putting the blame on you. You're such a loving, kind, and empathic person as well. So like sort of targeted, easy target, and we do have target on this handcuff card as well. And I mean, there is something about being detained by external forces. So I do feel like there is other people involved in this situation to do with you and this King of Pentacles. But again, I am feeling strongly this is probably something you've dealt with your entire life. Your ability to see clearly, your wisdom, the advice that you give. People know that you see things for what it is, or quite clearly, and it makes them uncomfortable. Because they can't bullshit you. They can't, you know what I mean? Like, somebody wants some sort of advice from you, you're going to say it, and they're going to know that what you're speaking is somewhat truth, and which would then possibly mean that they would have to make some sort of changes, or, yeah, it seems like you make people uncomfortable because you trigger people. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. So you've moved on because you were disappointed in the outcome of this situation between you and them. But you've moved on and have moved on to better things anyway. Things seem to be quite successful, working out for you. We have the Queen of Swords here, along with the Devil. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're somebody who speaks real truth here. You speak your truth, and it's like there's something you've communicated, and people know that what you've said is believable. It's trustworthy. Like this is not beating around the bush. This is straight to the point. Very clear communication. Quite protective. Like you're quite protected as well, I do feel. You may also have a feminine figure in your spirit team who has been protecting you through your journey as well, is also what I'm picking up from that. But however, I feel like you know the truth that this is like some sort of spiritual attack on you because of your clear seeing, your abilities here, your gifts that you have. You could be into divination and things like that as well. But yes, you have extrasensory perception. So you see, you feel more and you see more. You feel energy. You read energy. You read people. Yeah. So it looks like you've outed some very negative energies, entities who tried to, like I said, persecute you. Yeah, and look at that, beautiful. So I mean, and you're okay with the Temperance card here. This is really, I really like this because, yeah, and look at that, it's working definitely in your favor. And again, like this is that acknowledgement. Like people know you're the real deal. People know that what you speak of, or the wisdom that you share with others, is not hocus pocus conspiracy shit. It's the real shit. And with the Temperance card, you come across as very tempered, very placid, very calm, well put together. You're very, you know, self-aware. You're aware of yourself, your inner self. You listen to yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, your heart, that kind of stuff. And you walk your talk and you show up in the world as your authentic self. And people are seeing this. They're seeing that what you've spoken or what you've shown is materializing into your life. Whatever you said you said you were set out to do, you've done that. You're achieving that, and people are seeing that. Bottom of the deck, yeah, 6 of Wands. Yeah, you may be doing something like divination. You could be helping other people, doing anything here. maybe you're a medium or a tarot reader or something like that as well, clairvoyant. There's something here that you could be doing yourself, and with this Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands as well. Or it could be showing up in many different ways as well. Like there's so many different ways that we can, like, you know, poets or writers, authors, artists, like there's so many different ways that you can share your gifts in creative ways, or in ways that can become some form of like income as well. So anyway, it seems that you're doing this and you're doing this well, and people really are recognizing you for that. We have the Four of Wands coming out. This is to do a Spirit's message with the World. Yeah, I mean, you're following the rules. You're well put together. You could be a bit of a shapeshifter as well, so you can adapt to your environment quite well, because you're quite fluid. You just go with the flow. Yeah, people are seeing you and they feel like, damn, that's somebody who's really got themselves together. Somebody who really knows what they're doing. Yeah. We have the Star in the reverse. And then we have the Emperor here. Yeah, so I feel like what Spirit's message is that this person really didn't believe in themselves. They didn't believe in their potential previously. With the Star in the reverse, this is somebody, they were in their shadow. So they were operating from fear, doubt. And we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out as well. So Spirit is saying that they are making progress. They are taking steps forward, but it's conscious steps forward as well. Because with the Page of Pentacles, they are learning about themselves, what's holding them back. Something to do with like love as well. So like, you know, to love others, well, to love ourselves is to love others as well. Like you truly, the way you love yourself is by loving others. So it seems this person is learning something about that. If you have the ability to love others wholeheartedly, then you are definitely somebody who is pretty well within yourself. You're pretty healed within yourself. So it seems like that's something that they're learning and exploring, and with the Six of Swords moving, you know, to some sort of peace and calm in their own lives, and within themselves. So they're taking conscious steps. We have the Empress here as well, Divine Feminine. Yeah, okay. Let's get one more. Oh yeah, Justice. Justice card. Yeah, so they're taking conscious steps to walk towards the truth, to seek the truth here. Wow. And like the truth is the true self as well, their true self. So following through and yeah. So I mean, it seems that this person has been in their shadow, but they're starting to, well, not even starting. They are becoming aware of themselves now, bringing forth, or bringing to the surface all that they've been suppressing. Yeah. Justice. And then the Page of Swords. Yeah, so there's some sort of clarity, a breakthrough, some sort of realization. They now have like a more clearer mind about, it seems, the past. They seem more present, more like here in the now, mindful. And then we have the Five of Swords here as well. So it seems like they know now that you were under attack, that you were being, I feel like, under a spiritual attack. Yeah, and it's like they're now having this breakthrough and this realization of like, shit, you were right. That's what I'm feeling. And then with the Four of Wands here, it seems like there is something to do with you being maybe soulmates, and it could be twin flames as well. So obviously 1111 could be a angel number that you see quite often, or all the time, I would say. Okay, moving forward with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like, so what I'm getting straight away is you are fulfilling your contract here. You're investing in your contract in this lifetime. So you've remembered, you've awoken and you've remembered what your purpose was or is in this lifetime. And you're taking like steps towards that. And even if it's, I mean, at the end of the day, it's definitely to show up and be authentic and to be of love, to be, you know, of a higher vibration, of your highest vibration, your highest light, your, you know, fullest potential. So you're showing up and that's what you're investing in here, and you're coming through looking very strong, very vibrant, again, very well put together. I mean, it's just pouring out of you this confident, soulful, I want to say even like young, not that you may be by, you know, by age, but youthfulness. There's some sort of vibrancy and youthfulness about you as well. So, you know, like, it's not taking life so seriously. Yeah, like you're soft, you're kind, you're warm. It's a very warm energy with the Queen of Wands. But with the Queen of Swords, you are very, very clear on your expectations and your boundaries, expectations for yourself, expectations for others, and boundaries here. We have the Three of Swords coming out. Yeah, so I feel like this is a part of you fulfilling your contract, which is this healing your heart, healing yourself, healing your own wounds. And maybe, you know, as well as past lifetimes as well. So you could be doing like past life regression and things like that. And then we have the Seven of Swords here with the King of Swords right behind that. Yeah, and then the Two of Cups is there as well. So yeah, I do feel that this person, it seems like there's a sabotager here with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It seems like there was somebody, a third person, who was sabotaging you, targeting you. Maybe somebody that you might have been friends with, had some sort of relationship, some sort of connection. Someone's sabotaging you that caused you a lot of pain that you've been healing. And it was like something to do with like a karmic lesson. Because it's a part of the contract, part of your contract here. Yeah, the Hierophant, yeah, again, part of your soul contract. Yeah, so you've healed yourself. You now have a healthy belief system. You know, you love yourself wholeheartedly. You're showing up as your authentic, true self. So moving forward, yeah, so you've fulfilled your contract is what it's telling me. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're expanding, you're growing. This is expansion with number 3, so it's growth. So, yeah, I feel like this is something that you are definitely working on with the 8 of Swords, with the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Because I'm just questioning, where's this person at? So that's still, I mean, let's just get one more. Yeah, they are. They are afraid. They are afraid to love. They are learning, but they are afraid still. It's like they're scared to reach out to you, maybe to work on a connection with you as well with the Three of Pentacles here. Tell me about this current energy with this Knight of Cups. So tell me a little bit more. Yeah, look at this. They feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. And then we have the Fool. So that's like that feeling of like, I should have taken action. I should have done something sooner. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I should have communicated. Something along those lines. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. But they weren't ready. That's what I'm getting from that. No. And then the Three of Wands. They couldn't foresee something. They couldn't. Yeah. Their vision was blocked because they were so burdened by other things. Fear, doubt, past experiences that, you know, they've experienced in their life as well. Yeah, this person really did not, well, I mean, it just seems like they were still operating from their subconscious, basically. It just spun. It's like still sort of in a loop or in a cycle, some sort of karmic cycle like that with the Ten of Cups coming through. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, friendships, family, relationships, connections. Yeah, Five of Swords here. Yeah, they were still in some sort of karmic cycle when you met them. They weren't ready yet. The Five of Swords, it could have been their family. Maybe this third person could be family. Something to do with family. There's some sort of family connections maybe involved in this as well, who could have attacked you or persecuted you in some sort of way. Yeah, that they've been enlightened to with the Sun. So it's like something's been revealed to them to do with family. But I also feel like, you know, the possibilities, like this is blessings, this is contentment, peace, happiness. I mean, this is like a overflow of abundance. As above, so below, you know, that's what I get with this particular Ten of Cups, because you've got all those cups up the top pouring down as well. So as above, so below. Becoming more aware, consciously aware, enlightened here with the Sun as well, that they needed to find some sort of balance within themselves. Yeah. So they are romantically, in the current energy, romantically taking action towards you, bringing some sort of offer towards you, but at the same time they're processing and learning and understanding themselves as well. So give me a little bit more on this Knight of Cups. Yeah, so they're working on themselves, but while they're working on themselves, they are thinking about making that offer towards you as well with the Page of Cups here. This is like someone who has a lot, like has feelings for you, a crush on you or something along those lines. Actually, let's just see where they're at. Where are they at here, please, Spirit? So their desires are within reach. So what they are desiring is within reach. They're feeling excited. They're actually feeling quite elevated. Higher frequency, vibrant. We've got number 44 on this card as well. So this could be something that they've been working on for quite some time, because it's taken patience. Yeah, so they're gaining clarity here. We've got spiritual guardian angels, but protection, clarity, spirituality, and wisdom. So yeah, baby steps, following through here. That's that Knight of Pentacles, following through with the truth, trusting that intuition as well before it makes sense, because it's like, yeah, look, conscious steps right behind that again. Yeah, they've gone through some sort of awakening, spontaneous awakening, and they're making better decisions, wise decisions for themselves, and now doors are opening up to them as well. So I feel like this is something that you've demonstrated to them, and they've seen this, they've seen you follow through, and they've seen that your manifestations have like materialized in your life. Or yeah, yeah, look at that reality check. This is them getting real with themselves, assessing, exploring, being honest. Wow. Yeah, okay, so they're releasing difficulties, coming up from the depths themselves, all that's been holding them back, the confusion, the illusion. Karmic relationships, yeah, there you go. So some sort of friendships as well, because that is in the current energy. Soul growth, conflict, yeah, anything that's conflicting or brings them some sort of, resistance as well. So it seems like they may have been resisting change, resisting the reality that they are surrounded by others. But again, it's just subconscious behavior. We have law of attraction and focusing on their health. So I do feel like this person is really focused on fulfilling their own contract here as well. Yeah, okay, we've got blessing in disguise. So it's a revelation that's taken them by surprise here. So you could be a blessing in disguise in this person's life as well. Yes, and then we've got protection. Again, guardian angels. So they're trusting in the so things have been revealed to them and they've been enlightened. That's the sun. And they're trusting in this, the significance. There's something that's like very significant about the connection between the two of you. But it's taken them by surprise, yeah. And then we have the power of prayer. And I feel like that's you, because I feel like you surrendered, you believed, you affirmed this, and you've done this. You've released it, and it's happening. It's taking place. Yes, resonant choices, thought vibrations. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's you manifesting, power of your thought here. Following through. Communicate. Yeah, see, I said that. Something about what you've communicated, the accuracy, the honesty, what you've expressed, what you've shared. Look at that shower of prosperity. Yeah, I mean, it's like, even if it's like, it could be anything, any form of communication, even if you've just put things up on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, or even if this is conversations with others, or if you are maybe doing something in terms of like divination, something here has helped this person to see that what you are doing is working. You are being showered with like prosperity here, opportunities, wealth, you're successful, yeah. And you're not you're not compromising, or you're not backing down, or like it wasn't just a fluke or something, like it's real, it's the real deal, something like that. Yeah, it's the truth, Archangel Michael. Yeah, you are the truth. You speak the truth, and they know that. They know this. You're wise, you're honest, you're trustworthy, you're observant. Yeah, and look at this. You could be into divination. We have tarot, dogs doing tarot. So you could be into divination, but yeah, okay, so it seems like there's something about you sharing something about unhealthy attachments, or love, this need of love, to be love, and then obviously to receive love as well. So longing and desperation, this attachment card, that would symbolize someone who is desperate to be seen, desperate to be acknowledged, validated in some sort of way. So there's something about you expressing that outward through some form of communication that's helping them to start to reflect over themselves and recognize that they have been desperate for some sort of like acknowledgement or recognition from others, and that's why they've stayed attached to some sort of karmic friendships here, and that's what's been brought to the surface for them. Yeah. And so that's what they're exploring. That's what they're learning about with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. Is that this love is within us. We don't, you don't receive it from external sources. Love is within us. Yeah. What would this person like to say? I want a fresh start. The boat landing on the Six of Swords. How uncanny. And the Six of Swords is a boat. So I want a fresh start. This person wants to start again. New beginning with you. Start over. And I said they've recognized that they need more balance, and that's at the bottom of the deck. So yes, they have needed to balance themselves, their desires, and follow through on that. Yeah, look at that. Listening to their heart. Listen to your heart. They are saying, I need more time. And then we have the Ace of Cups here. And that's what I was saying, like with the, like in the current energy with the Knight of Cups, it looks like on the one hand, it looks like with the Knight of Cups, they are going to take action. But also I'm getting a lot of messages saying that they're still processing something or processing what they're going through. So I don't think right now they're going to take action. I feel that the intention is to take action towards you. And then we've got this, I need more time. So the intention is to listen to their heart, and their heart's desire is to come towards you, to reach out to you. But they are saying they do need a bit more time before they do actually reach out and make this offer. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with you. And then we have, I hope you will wait for me. And that's because they're going through a transformation. We're not talking about waiting for someone who is still, fucking around, basically. This is someone who's actually taken it upon themselves to focus on themselves, to get themselves better, or to evolve, to grow, to heal. Yeah. Transformation with the butterfly. And we have the Ace. Yeah, this is someone who's serious. This is a commitment, dedication, loyal. I lie awake thinking about our future. So that's like marriage. Like this person wants to get married. Yeah, we have twin flames coming out now. Yeah, so it is a contract between twin flames. Again, number 11. My life began when I met you. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So I feel like this is them adapting to this new, adapting to, this newfound sense of themselves. I have so much desire for you at the bottom of the deck. I have so much desire for you. You are so beautiful. So they want you to know that they feel the same way. So if you obviously have feelings for this person, they want you to know they feel the same way. You have so many choices and options. Why me? I don't want to lose you. And we'll get one more. I am terrified. So it seems like they're terrified of losing you. I dream about you a lot. All the time. They're always thinking about you. They're always dreaming of you. Daydreaming about you. But they're terrified that, well, they don't want it. They're terrified of losing you here. Okay, let's get a final message. Astara, fertility, and don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right with Bridget. But we have Astara. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, so springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities, since like attracts like. Feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds. Then capitalize on this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. So your desire will fully manifest in the springtime. There will be a resurrection of the old. Now also bearing in mind that it said the springtime increases. Springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. So it doesn't just necessarily mean it's going to be springtime. It means that whenever you increase the inner light within yourself, in your entire system, so you fully feel it, you believe it, you see it, it's as if it's already happening, that's when things are going to be successful. Your desire will fully manifest, which I feel that you guys would already know this, but I just thought I'd recap for some. So there will be a resurrection of the old, which I feel is this connection, and it's your new idea or venture will be successful, and it's an opportune time to make some life changes as well. And then with Bridget, don't back down. First, be quite clear about your intentions. If you're unclear, then confusion will lessen your power and force. Like a candle in the dark, be very clear and bright in what is acceptable to you in this situation. Make no mistake, I will guide and protect you, and yet think of the unparalleled rise in your own viewpoint if you are to stand up for yourself and speak up about your needs and your deepest truth. Now is the time to touch your power, for its heat and flame will ignite your passion, which will propel you forward in countless ways. Even in the face of fear, you can still stand up for your ideals and your truth. Be unwavering and make your stand today. So be assertive. Don't worry about what others think. Trust that your actions will work out fine. Speak your truth, stick to your opinions, and put your foot down. Alright, beautifuls, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe. And you guys will see me in another message. Alright, take care.